As a child in southwest Arkansas on the farm, we had to create our own recreation means. There's very little in the way of toys or games that was purchased. Our recreation was taking a cross stick and an iron ring, we call it a pushing wheel to push them.
You know, you put them sticks on each side and you step here on the center line, and then you have so many on each side. And whoever can go and get one of those sticks without getting caught and build their sticks up, the one that got the most would win.
When I was in school, we played jacks all the time.
I played ball and marbles.
Ring around the roses.
Well, we used to play Red Rover.
Okay. We got a little rowdy sometimes.
You get it. There's two controllers, and you push the buttons on these sides. The two buttons in the middle, those are for the thing that you want to. The other one on this side is the one that you get another player, and the one on this side means that you turn it off. I think you push A or C or B, it gets curled up, and when you let go of it, it'll go real fast. It'll do real fast somersaults. And there's things, and there's a Fox and Sonic. And when he runs, there's like these bouncy things, kind of like trampolines. When he goes down, they'll go up real fast. Well, there's little tapes and you put them in. There's a little thing, and you push the buttons on the TV.
And we thought up games. My brothers were great at thinking up new games, and usually they were a little more accomplished than my sister and I were.
I don't know, I used to just like to make out like I had me a little ranch, and I'd fix me a windmill and a tank and things out there, and just sit there and play like that I had a family there and I was part of the family, you know.
Sure did have to have a lot of imagination when I was a kid. There wasn't much to do. I was play with the other kids.
The youngest of them was 5 years older than I was, so I was the little one who was always in the way. But we played baseball with one or two people playing, and I was the one who chased the ball.
Mostly we read books. I had no brothers or sisters, single, only children. Mostly they read or had grandmas and grandpas and mommies and daddies read.
Well, we did a lot of jump rope, jacks, hopscotch, roller skating, hide and seek. My mother was a great storyteller, and we used to sit on our front porch, a lot of the neighborhood kids that come down, and in the evening she'd tell stories.
We played ball games, and we made little playhouses naturally, and we could play games of throwing the ball over the house. And
you have to push whatever kind of button it is, and he'll go for the number, and if he catches, he goes this, and then if he doesn't, he gets angry. It's a game one, and there's one that's really fun that I really like. There's Donald Duck, and we were trying to catch the letters. There's real funny right on the computer. There was the eye inside of the doors, and he had one eye down, and then he went with his lipstick on.
I lived in a big city, so we didn't have horses and things like that to play with. But I did live near a big lake, and children always went swimming, loved swimming, and were good swimmers.
He used to ride a bicycle. and I swam. And my aunt had a farm, and she had 2 lakes, and one was for fishing and one was for swimming.
We didn't have a library, of course, didn't even know what a library was. But we had a book room in the school, and I read every book in the 2 book rooms by the time I was in the 4th grade.
You just drive this way or that way, and you push the buttons. There's 2 buttons on the top. When the game's almost over, what was his name? Dr. Hobotnik. He got the Sonics and the little foxes, and they have to get it. Then the machine open. Then it'll have this thing, kind of like a trampoline. Then you'll hit it. You'll jump up there and hit it, and all of them will be free.